Surprise! Hello, I'm back. I have power, I have water, I have heat, although we don't need heat now because it's 70 something degrees here in Texas. But I am back, and I'm so grateful to be back. And you're back because it's SideKick Power Hour every Monday right here on whatever channel you're watching this on. SideKick Productions, Nakia. We're so glad to have you. We do this every week at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central Time, where we do all kinds of crazy stuff with the SideKick universe. And right now we're in the middle of rewatching Skeleton Crew seasons 1 through 4 as we lead up to season 5. And we got a lot of work to do for season 5 yet, but we'll be back. Thank you so much, Butcha Bear. Owen, thank you for the belated birthday greeting. It was a good weekend. It was a good weekend because I'm not dead. Nothing's broken here at home. The worst thing that happened was that the Beetle, the Volkswagen Beetle, the battery died. So thank you so much, Gato. And let's get the co-host in here, the one and only Joshua R. Pangborn. There he is. Hey, Josh.
Hey, Nakia, we're so glad to see you back this week. We missed you so much last week.
Thank you.
Happy belated birthday, all the same. We are so happy to be here, and we wish we could celebrate with you in person, but there was a lot going on last week for you, so maybe having too many people there was maybe not a good thing.
Well, there definitely was a lot going on, but I'm definitely glad to be back. This is our 38th episode of the SideKick Power Hour. This week, we're going to be watching Skeleton Crew Season 4, Episode 3, Chrysalis. Really excited about this one for multiple reasons, but the most selfish is this is the first time that we're going to have music that I scored, sound design, and just to remind everybody, I got to do this because Josh let me learn as I did it. So you're going to get to, in the same way that you've watched the video production grow over time, you're going to watch the audio production grow over time too. Don't forget that you can help us make season 5 and finish the musical episode, which we're so excited about, by making a PayPal donation or a Cash App or Venmo right down there below. We do have some special guests in here this week, though, so we definitely want to get them back in here. Of course, we start with the lovely Ashley Monique Menard. Hi.
Hey.
Hi, guys. How are we doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm great.
I'm loving the bangs, Ashley.
Thanks. Yeah. I just lit a candle.
What's the scent?
Ocean Zest Sea Spray.
Is it from the Virgin Candle Company?
No. Damn it. I lit the wrong one. It's from Bath and Body Works.
Well, that's also good too, of course.
I do have the Virgin Candle Company. I just didn't like that one. Damn product placement.
That's all right.
Actually, tell us what's going on.
Virgin Candle Company is run by one of the actors who appeared in The Art of Blowing It. So that's why I mentioned it, because Ashley has a ton of his candles. So.
I love those candles. Those are really good too. No, I wanted a little ocean going on.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Right on. Ashley, tell us a little bit about F Your Fears. What's going on?
Oh my God, this week gave me a headache. It's so amazing. I have 4 episodes that came out today. One is I know. One is Miss Curvilicious. She's from Australia. She's this ridiculously amazing comedian. I've also got Chase Coleman, who's from the CW, the network. He plays a werewolf on that TV show, The Originals, or did. He's on the show. We also have Christoph. Christoph. I can't remember his last name. No, yes, he helped me build a snowman. It was it was easy because we tried. No, Christoph Sajenic, and it's not.
Okay. So you got a lot of episodes right now.
So much,
everybody can find them over at fyourfears.com.
Well, this is exciting because this is season 2, right, Ashley? So this means we have video.
We got video, y'all. We got 3 videos. Also got Mickey Angeline, who's an incredible journalist, and she's from the Bad Filipino podcast. And
Nice.
Christoph's so cool. Christoph is a little person. He's got this really cool podcast called I'm Kind of a Big Deal, and he talks to other little people about their experience. And I just thought that was so interesting, like hearing his experience growing up in the life that he's grown up in. And like, he considers himself to be a drummer before anything else. And like, he's been in Twin Peaks. He played a villain in that. He was in Oz, the Great and Powerful. Like, he's done so much stuff in Hollywood. He considers himself to be more a drummer. He also opened for Iggy Pop. Like, he's so cool. Plus, we had a bear on the episode. It was like, what? So, so much stuff. It's so exciting. So much excitement. Giving me a headache for overstimulation. I gotta light candles over here.
Well, you know how much I love to be stimulated, and because of that, we need to bring Stuart in here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna make matters worse. Don't let me. Yeah.
Stuart, how are you this evening?
Enjoying a cup of coffee from my lovely SideKick Productions mug, available at all finer SideKick related retailers. Now.
Love that.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Absolutely. And then we do have a special guest this week. You know her, you love her. She is the best. We cannot just, oh my gosh, she's so much fun. It's Reverend Yolanda. Hi.
Hi, Yolanda.
Yolanda, welcome back to the show.
High five, Yolanda. Baby.
I am so happy to see y'all. You just make me laugh, and you make me feel good. And you know, Nikki, I've been thinking about you so much, and I'm so glad you're safe. And I don't know, you guys just make me happy. You just make me happy.
You make us happy, and we're so glad to have you back here. We're going to talk more about the episode later, but for now, let's just dive right into it. This is episode 3.
We have an audience question, Nakia, first.
Wait.
What is it?
Oh, wait, you're right. Thanks for reminding me. This week's audience question is, what is your favorite story featuring a trans character?
I got mine.
I got
Okay.
mine. I got mine.
Okay. So I misunderstood that question earlier when I started. I thought you were asking for what is your favorite trans character, but you're asking for what is your favorite story featuring a trans character.
Favorite trans character is also okay, I think, to talk about. Both are good.
It'll
Okay,
most likely lead to a story if it has a character.
yeah, probably so. All right. Well, but you know, I mean, what if the show has multiple trans people on it? Then you have to
That's
pick.
true.
Yeah.
Hello.
And the good news is that's becoming more regular.
It's happening. Yes, I know.
Well, let's get right into this week's episode, Josh. Episode 3, Chrysalis.
Episode 3, Chrysalis.
Chrysalis.
Chrysalis. He's a network guy.
And yes, this is the first episode Nakia scored. This is his music right here.
Should I turn off all my lights?
Nope, nothing.
Cut it out. Turn that thing off.
See, it's the little
So close
things.
to look might get that not so little fella at attention.
Rub my feet.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Phil.
Feels always good for everything.
Hello.
Hi, Mama Bear.
Don't you knock?
I don't think Edward minds.
I do like an audience.
Yeah, well, I don't. So get out.
Relax, I'm giving you your mail.
It's 10 o'clock at night. Why am I just getting this now?
Because I had school today? Just because you don't have to work doesn't mean I get to stay home and play with my sex slave all day.
Jealous?
Very. I long for the day I suffer from erectile dysfunction.
Who told you that? Do I have to get a bigger paddle for you?
Yes, please.
Relax, Mama Bear. The walls are thin and I have ears.
Yeah, well, why don't you go Vincent Van Gogh, cut them off, and stay out of my business?
Oh my god, that was amazing!
He's been reading the art history books you left from the John.
I need to buy more books, put them in there, and increase your joke repertoire.
Kid, it looks like you're gonna have to skip classes tomorrow.
Why's that?
We have a memorial service to go to.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Who died?
Aretita. Aretita.
So we just learned that Glenn is.
Hello.
That is one of my favorite scenes of all the Skeleton. I think
I really love that scene.
really gets.
It's very funny.
Anthony, pop it.
Anthony,
Hey, Daddy.
He's on that computer all night.
you've been on that computer all night.
Oh, right. I forgot you can't hear me.
No, but I can.
I love
And
that
I
shirt
am
on you.
sorry if I've been distracted lately, but I had to get these
Sometimes.
pages out before the inspiration left me. I was bitten by the writer's bug.
But why?
Oh my god, that's right, I haven't told you. I am writing a sequel to Pish Posh with Glenn.
Anthony,
I haven't tried this out on anyone yet. This is just the working title,
Anthony, you
mind you.
cray-cray.
But what do you think of Sweetie with an exclamation point?
Yes.
yeah, but you do remember.
Anthony, pop it. Glenn is dead. You got an invitation to his memorial service yesterday.
Of course, Glenn is dead. I know that. Don't look at me like that. Both of you. Glenn is dead. I know. I can still write the book without him. It's what he wanted after all.
Anthony, why don't you come away from the computer and get some rest before we head off to the services?
I am fine. Really, I am great. Yeah, Glenn is dead. Sure. But he lived a wonderful
Sure.
life. Really. Trust me. No one knows this better than me. I have all these stories about him. I know.
I know.
Truly.
I know.
Truly.
I
Truly.
know.
Okay.
A little bit. You're right, Christian.
Well,
It's weird to see
I
normal
confess,
haircuts and
I
everything
will
right now.
never understand this person. He, she, it. Oh, I don't even know what the right word is.
I don't think it really matters, considering Glenn is dead.
Oh, yes, Glenn is. But as I was trying to say, I never understood this Glenn, but we must never speak ill of the dead.
I suppose.
I hope your Beau Drake is holding up okay. You really should be by his side, Evelina.
Drake. Oh, Mama, he and I broke up a while ago.
Ashley,
That's
I
so
make
last
you
week.
amazing.
When did that happen?
Hey, well, I think it was right after he caught me making out with a clown.
Flashback drink.
What is this? It's funny to you?
No. No, it's not funny.
I'm done. Whatever this is, Polly, I'm done.
No, Drake, come on. Don't be so droll. Just because I made out with a clown, you're going to break up with me? Come on.
If that's why you think
Was that
I'm done,
Rupert?
then there's no point even talking
Yeah.
to you. I don't even know who you are. I feel sorry for you. But I'm out.
Don't walk away from me.
If you walk away, I'm never going to talk to you again. Do you hear that?
I don't want to pretend to be who you think I am. I'm Apollina. I am Apollina. I am Apollina. I am Apollina.
Keep telling yourself
Apollina
that.
Zographus. That is who I am!
Woo!
Excuse
That
me,
seems
ma'am.
like
that's
it
the
was it.
Wendy's.
Oh my goodness. Well, I guess he just wasn't good enough for you.
You're right. He wasn't. He wasn't good enough for good old Polly.
Wow.
Well, I suppose since you're single, we should get you dressed before the service, just in case there are any normal men there.
I'm not going to
It
go
feels
to
so
that.
weird because I missed last
This
week.
person was very near and dear to your
Yeah.
heart.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
And won't all of your friends be there?
Probably.
Okay, then I will not hear another word about you missing it. You march into that tiny little room of yours, and we will try to find something that presents that
Well, that's
bosom
judgy.
in a respectable manner.
But I don't think there's anything
March,
in there.
daughter of mine.
Oh.
Totally forgot about that.
Water man.
Fine.
I just need a tight medium.
This was very dry cereal.
I'm gonna go
and
take a
very
shower.
old cereal.
Go over to Anthony's.
Yeah, I bet.
It is not your problem anymore. Truth be told, you're better off. Pop! He's way too uppity for my tastes.
Wow.
You need somebody more grounded. I'm not going over there to win him back. I just need to make sure he's okay.
Skim milk or 2%?
No milk.
Oh.
I got it.
Really?
There's a purple lid.
If it get out of the
Dry?
Shh.
Let him dry.
I figured out why you don't want to be with me publicly.
Oh, why don't you tell me?
Old.
You little pissant.
No, you're like so old.
He's so funny.
You're like older than Hunter. You could die at any moment, and you don't want to build any lasting connections with anyone.
Yeah,
I've been saying that for years.
Yeah, come here. Well, how do you know, Pop? And that is how you get a good right hook, and that is how you stop the bullies.
Stop beating up my roommates, Father.
Thank you, Mr. Ashley, for bringing our newest member into the fold.
Well, it helps to have a brother on the force who hears more than his share of dirty secrets.
Look, look. I'll do what you want. But I'm innocent. I don't care what you heard.
I don't care what you expect. We expect you to investigate my grandson's murder, and you will arrest who we tell you to arrest.
Patience, Mr. Ashley, patience. And Mr. Diaz, you are the gift that keeps on giving.
Why, literally, you never take anything. Not even money.
Fell into my lap.
Veronica trusts you, and we can use that trust.
And then we can have our revenge.
Gulp.
I think it's at this point that I should state that I'm just looking for remuneration for the time that I've wasted.
Remuneration.
That Miss Stuart has drawn me into.
Remuneration.
I don't want to see anyone in pain.
Nobody wants to see anyone suffer, Mr. Diaz.
But if a little pain should happen to happen, well,
should happen to happen.
C'est la vie.
Should happen to happen.
C'est la vie.
Now,
C'est la
why
vie.
don't you finish your tea, dear, so that you can commence to organizing today's festivities?
Look, it's Jennifer Hills.
So it is. Ms. Hills, you're not on my docket today.
No, I'm not. In fact, I haven't heard from you since we decided to join together in this little pact.
Legion.
I really
We
don't
are
care what
Legion.
you call it. I just want to know why I've been sitting on the sidelines instead of getting my revenge on Apollina.
Have some tea, dear.
I don't want any tea. I want what Apollina stole from me.
You lost a job. I lost a grandson and a wife to these people. If I could be patient, you can be patient too.
Yeah.
But you made me a promise. It's because of Apollina I lost the part of the Countess Predosia. I expect justice!
And you will get it soon. Now, Detective Forsetti, you were just leaving. Please show Ms. Hills and Mr. Diaz the door.
I mean, I was drinking my tea. But
There's just so much left. I can't have all of
He's
this.
so great.
Oh, Gabe is amazing.
So awesome.
I love those hanging things from the ceiling too.
Mm-hmm.
We need to use them for something.
More
I don't know
hanging
about
things.
those two. I mean, he's too passive about the whole thing, and she's too hasty for revenge. At least the cop we could
Thank you,
blackmail
Barbara.
into doing
Stuart did a
our
great
will.
job on this.
But Mr. Diaz and the woman.
Pay them no mind. Dr. Mess
they don't pay your rent.
enacting our plan as we speak. Yes, the pieces are beginning to assemble quite nicely.
It all makes sense. What are you
Leandra?
doing?
No. I told you. Start with the border.
Piper, you have a phone call.
Hello? Hey?
hey! Hey there! I didn't know you were going to be here today.
Who are you? You're
Yeah,
not Josh.
I thought I'd drop by.
That's not what you
Hi,
look like.
where's Anglicus?
He's at Drake's, I think. He's going to meet me at the memorial service.
What about Ernie?
He's finishing up a shift at work. Yeah, and he's gonna meet me at the service too.
Okay. Well, I just dropped by to see what you're doing.
Oh, sorry. I gotta take this. Hold on. Hello? Yes? Yes, this is Anthony. Uh-huh.
Yes, I am registered to vote. Thank you.
No, I don't need to renew my car insurance.
Thank you.
I don't have a car. Get off.
I have a meeting with a producer in January who wants to option Glenn's book for a series.
No
shit. It?
Wow.
Oh my god, when it rains, it pours.
Have you been eating?
Yeah, I had like dinner like the night before last or so. I mean, yeah. I just gotta get this thought out and then we can talk. Yeah.
It's coffee.
Of course it's coffee. I know it's coffee. With whiskey?
With milk and sugar.
Right. It's just
so judgy.
You know who doesn't drink coffee?
When something like this happens. I know how hard it can be for people who are fighting for control.
Also me.
So Glenn's dead, so what?
He was your father.
He was my sperm donor. It takes a lot more than that to be a father.
The lighting in this shot is really good.
Talk about.
And that's why I'm going along with this stupid request. But the minute he's buried, I'm done.
You're never going to be done.
Hunter's lips are just so perfect.
Not until you let him go.
Watch.
Not until you let this anger go.
You know you're pretty cute when you preach.
I mean, you're pretty cute all the time.
Come on, let's go get me dressed.
Wow. Everyone is warned.
I forgot about all this dramatic music. My first episode, it's all dramatic music.
I love it.
I really, really wanted people to think that Glenn was
You need to
dead,
eat something.
So.
It has been almost a year since someone tried to feed me in the shower, and I've forgotten how irritating it is.
Hey, it's not healthy not to eat.
Hunter, does this look like I'm wasting away to you?
No, do it again.
Hey, eyes up here.
All I'm saying, it's not healthy for you not to eat.
I'm fine. I'm plenty
Thanks, Barbara.
strong. It's you I'm worried about. I mean, can you handle what Glenn asked for in his memorial
It's the
service?
world that's gotten small.
Oh, I can handle it.
See, it's the little things.
It is. Thank you, Barbara, for that.
If only you could see these people, old girl. We've had our differences, but I admit I'm impressed by the way you can command a room. Even now.
What was that?
Oh, it's quite a turnout.
I mean, Glenn was widely loved. She was
I
a wonderful
completely
person.
agree. I adore this outfit.
Yes.
Josh was
Glenn's
born
last
in the wrong time.
No matter what I thought.
Josh, you just need to go full goth.
I wear that jacket sometimes just to wear it.
Madonnas!
And the Madonnas.
But we can't even see her. Chance is right. Anthony's talking to someone over there. But how do we know he isn't talking to Glenn's ghost?
And we really needed those fans that day.
Oh, we'll get into that.
We'll get into that. Yes.
No, everybody, this is happening at night. Think night thoughts.
I like how we can see the blue tape.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who is that?
No clue.
David's first time I've never heard David's
Hoping and you?
patch.
Well, I'll
upset enough to wear this dress.
Very fetching.
Yeah.
Any
It's the
idea
wig for me.
You went full blown Mama's Family.
He's a ton bomb.
Tick, tick, tick.
Hi, Gerard.
Hi, Anthony. So, Dennis and Chaz and I were wondering if we could chat with you for a moment.
I love this part.
Sure. Actually, you go with Dennis and Chaz, and I'll keep Carla here busy for a moment. Okay? So, Carla, what is ghost stick like? And if so, have you ever gotten lucky?
Really put together such a lovely
What is ghost dick like? And if so, have you ever gotten lucky?
It's nothing really.
Good question.
I'm just happy to be there for you in your time of need. One thing I did want to go over with you though was
That sign behind Kelvin looks like it says breakfast at Arby's.
going to be
Really? To speak of money at a time such as this? Who would have thought you were so gauche?
I need.
So you two want to know more about Carla?
That's right.
Why?
That's right.
No real reason. We just want to know if she's a murderer. Sorry. We just want to know if she killed people.
Damn, Paul.
That's impossible. Carla's never killed anyone.
You don't know that.
Actually, I do. She can't kill anyone. She's not corporeal. Corporeal.
Let me look.
She has no physical form.
Yeah, but she could possess someone. She possessed you.
That's true, but she wouldn't kill anyone. She's not that kind of person.
You're right. She's not a person. She's a monster.
If you be my
Thank you. I'm going to go and work on my speech.
Yeah, but
You
looks like
done?
we're gonna have to talk to Carla on our own.
Looks like Paul's real hair.
I know.
Yeah, Paul just needs to look like that all the time.
We can make that happen.
Whose wig is that?
That way?
Ernie's not
Yeah.
working, right?
Paul's wig.
Listen.
I think it was yours.
Look, Ernie, it's okay.
Oh, shh, they're finally gonna have it out.
We're cool.
Cool. Nice dress, man.
Not that cool.
Okay. Cool.
Oh,
Oh my god, Polly?
Yeah.
Oh my god, Polly, it's you!
That's me.
Yes, and it's me. I'm Milton.
Milton.
Yes.
Good,
How are you?
good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm thinking about you all the time. I mean, hello. That was awkward. Hi. How are you?
Oh, Apollina and her foreigners.
What?
What are you doing here?
Anything you want. I mean, I was at the friend's funeral, and now just all yours.
Oh,
Yes.
a friend of mine died too.
Oh no.
Oh, my friend Glenn. He died.
Oh.
I was wondering though.
just, where are you?
Definitely.
On our way to the funeral.
Into a man.
Yes, Daddy.
Take me.
Yes, Daddy.
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
Work.
I cannot believe
Jill looked amazing.
It was Glenn's last request, and he was always nice to me, so I figured I'd honor it.
Should I be jealous?
I don't know, should you? I thought we weren't a real relationship.
Huh, what are you doing with Reese?
This is Reese.
Damn, these little lady boys all look alike.
Really?
I'm okay, everyone. I am okay.
Draco, darling, you look gorgeous.
I don't need you to comfort me, Veronica. Hey, who is that?
Who is that? Va va voom.
Right?
You could tell me that.
Whose coffee's that?
Someone's coffee who should have been in the shot.
So sorry for your loss.
Thanks.
Game of Thrones over there.
I'm Cameron Diaz.
Who Game of Thrones did?
Obviously.
Obviously.
If I might, sir.
Oh, no, it's probably
do need
Stuart.
to go over the bill with you as the next of kin.
Cameron Diaz, you disgust me. Can't you see the grief in this man's face?
I think he looks okay to me.
You are a cold creature, incapable of human emotion. If you can't look past the surface and see the pain in him. Drake, darling.
Love that wig.
Mm-hmm.
This all costs money. I need to get.
How in debt is he because of these people?
All right. You're here, Teddy. You sure you don't want me to come in with you?
You didn't know the deceased, Rupert.
Neither did you. You're here for a man.
That's not true.
A man?
I met Glenn at that bar once.
Come on, I could put on my makeup, make a few people laugh. I mean, who doesn't want to laugh at a funeral?
Put on some
Everyone,
makeup.
Rupert. Literally everyone. People are here to cry.
People are here to celebrate.
This is why you can't come inside. You don't understand people.
Fine. Just try to have a good time. Maybe whip it out at the punch bowl.
I most certainly will not. Dennis looks at me like I'm a distinguished gentleman. I will not wreck his impression of me.
You're no fun.
Love isn't about fun, Rupert. It's about securing
yourself
a
a future.
Oh,
Yes,
no.
I know, I've heard it enough, but maybe, just maybe, that's your problem, Teddy. You worry too much about what could be. You forget to focus on right now.
Just be a good baby brother and go fix Mrs. Mueller's car. She's expecting it tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
I love you.
Mm-hmm.
And don't forget, pick me up at 11. Bye.
I'm fine, okay? I am. I don't know why everyone thinks I'm not okay.
We'll be right back after this message.
Sound is speeding, cameras are rolling. This is day one, take one of.
Why do you have two different cameras?
What?
Oh god, this footage is gonna look like shit. Got a crucial audition, and it is imperative that everything go flawlessly. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
What if we said no?
Are you okay?
We have a fabulous guest for you today.
Yeah, you want to talk about Emmy? She's great.
So glad that Emmy's making a comeback. Although I suppose, did she really go anywhere? She's just been sort of bumbling around, hasn't she?
Do you know who I am?
You are a has-been from the 90s, Emmy Hart.
She is brilliant, strong, and she is so humble.
I'm the glue that holds Emmy together. So without me, she's just kind of like a fart in the wind.
Felix, you still with my mom?
No.
Sex in my 60s is the best of my life.
What the are you doing?
You have chlamydia and gonorrhea.
Well, I already know that. What's the good news?
Emmy, you need these eye drops because of your drug problem. Look at how red your eyes are.
Oh my god.
I'm overcome with emotion too!
Wow, that's a nice bra.
I am so proud of you for exploring your sexuality one micro-orgasm at a time.
Can you make me feel good? Please, can you just make me feel good? Please.
Oh my god! How?
Come back later, and we'll do the scene again. Out of my way.
Can't wait.
And you can be watching all episodes of The Art of Blowing It Season 1. They are out, available right now over at The Art of Blowing It, theseries.com. That's right, The Art of Blowing It, theseries.com. Will take you right to where you need to go. Amazing series, of course, from our own Ashley Monique Menard, who's having some difficulty here. So we're going to move on, bring Stuart and Reverend Yolanda back in. A lot of fun right here.
Well, we should pause at least and say some exciting news from the Art of Blowing It this week.
Okay.
The Art of Blowing It.
We should wait until Ashley pops back in, maybe.
Oh, we could. Yeah, we'll wait. We'll
why don't we ask Yolanda about this episode and how you connected with it? Because you mentioned that in the past.
Oh my goodness. Well, first of all, kudos to Josh for casting me and allowing the Glenn character to grow as I, as a person, grew. And during the, the 4 seasons of filming what we did film, in this episode and in this season 4, I personally was at a point in my life where I changed my name legally to Yolanda, and I really took on myself as trans, femme, gender queer. And I had been struggling with that for many years. And of course, I spent most of my life performing in the drag world. And I have a relationship with drag and with trans, and it just took me a really, really long time to understand what kind of a trans person I am. Oh. And so this episode meant more to me than you'll ever know, Josh. Like it was the first time that I felt like I was honored as an actor, a trans actor playing a trans character. And this character, Glenn and Glenda, are over the top, crazy, wonderful characters, which is who I am, in my life. So this to me is one of my most meaningful moments in my entire acting career, really. I mean, it really validated me. And I'll never forget it, and I'll never be able to thank you enough. Now, the day that we filmed this scene, Lord have mercy, and it was so hot and so humid and so sticky and so gross. And I'm a big sweater anyway, as I know several of us are. So and I wanted to look so pretty as Glenda, and it was just hilarious because the wig I was wearing that day, and I love to wear wigs in my everyday life, but the wig I was wearing that day I had specially prepared and all this stuff, and I was so looking forward to wearing it. It was slipping all over my head, and it didn't matter what I did. I put glue, I put tape, I put all kinds of things, to try to secure my wig, and it was that humid and that sweaty. And when Glenda makes her entrance, you'll see the wig is sort of slipping around, and I'm so embarrassed that happened, but the thing is that it was one of the most glorious days really in my acting life, and
we're so glad to hear that. Yeah. That is really awesome.
It really is so much. That really does. I didn't know all of that, so thank you. Yeah. Thank you for sharing that with us.
Well, you really have been good to me, and I appreciate it.
Oh, so sweet. Ashley, we lost you right after the trailer, but welcome back. And I believe you might have some exciting news about the Art of Blowing It to share with us. Oh, you're muted. You'll have to unmute yourself.
Baby, you gotta press the button.
You're still muted.
Baby, you gotta press the button.
There you go. There you go.
I did.
You did what?
My Wi-Fi is really challenged.
That's okay. So, do you want to share the news with us?
Josh, why don't you share it?
All right then. The Art of Blowing It was very,
I have
very,
a long
very
delay.
No problem. I will help you with this one. Ashley's brilliant series, The Art of Blowing It, which she wrote and directed and starred in, has been accepted to a 4th festival, everyone. We are very, very, very grateful that The Art of Blowing It is now in the Findecoin Festival in South America. That is so cool, everyone. 4 festivals. I mean, The Art of Blowing It was accepted to a festival before it even came out to anyone. So this is amazing. That's how amazing the show is. But now that it's moving into the festival circuit, this is the 4th, and we can't wait to see what else the show gets into.
You love to see it. You love to see it. Congratulations, Ashley. Josh, I'm noticing a trend in season 4 where every episode is absolutely stuffed with story. There's so much going on and so many characters to keep track of, but somehow you make it all work. So let's jump back in and see the rest of this episode.
We're gonna get some answers out of you, whether you like it or not.
Oh, I suppose you want me to possess one of you so you can communicate with me.
You should probably possess one of us so you can communicate with us. Then we can get some answers.
Look, Glenn was old. Glenn died. That's what older people do. That's what everyone does.
Not me.
When my grandfather died, I tried really hard not to cry so that I could be strong.
Keep it cool.
But it wasn't until I finally let it out that I felt better.
You boys are tedious. Anthony.
You're on your own. Look, Ernie, I'm so sorry. That sounds like it was really rough on you. And that sounds like a terrible experience, but that is not what this is. I am okay.
Ernie is holding on. And
honestly.
Don't you try to get away from us, Carla.
We will haunt you until you give us some answers.
All right. Dennis, Gerard, Chaz, knock it off.
Carla killed Horatio and tried to kill that reporter. And we're gonna prove it whether you like it or not.
Fellas. Don't you think I would know if Carla was the murderer?
No! You'd say anything to protect Carla because you love Anthony. Face it, you're compromised.
That's exactly what the police lieutenant said when they demoted me.
Does anyone know who that funny flapping man over there is?
Oh, Ted!
Oh, I hear you, buddy. What's he doing here?
Cupcake! Why are you so late? Oh, hi, I'm Milton. We had sex together. The 3 of us, yeah. Keep your voice down. Is he the reason you're late?
So what if he is? Look, I'm young and I'm talented and I can do whatever I want with whoever I want. And no one can tell me what to do. Not you and not no one.
You would not go? Maybe you should.
How dare you? How dare you treat him like this just because he's a foreigner with a weird accent? Or for the fact that he's much uglier than Piper's husband?
Wait, what?
Don't you dare belittle him because he's fatter than every man I've ever been with. I'm gonna have sex with this man tonight. Again, or for the first time, I'm not exactly sure, but it's gonna be amazing. And even if it's not, I'm gonna pretend like it is.
What's gotten into you?
Nothing yet. That's why he's here. Come on, Morton.
It's Milton.
Shut up.
Yes, Daddy.
It was so hard to frame because having
your
this
mother
so
can't
tall,
hop in a time machine and get an abortion, right?
Her mom's a Christian.
Oh, sorry. Shame she can't jump in a time machine and secretly get an abortion, while at the same time posting anti-abortion memes online. Right?
Hey! I didn't think you were coming.
Well, you told me to be here, and I had a little time. Thought, why not?
You just crushed my boobs.
Excuse me, Father Anglicus?
Yes, that's me.
I'd love the chance to speak with you for a few minutes.
Love it. Absolutely. I'd love to spank you. Speak with you. I would love to speak with you.
Let's begin with words, Father. We'll see what actions they lead to momentarily.
It's very forward.
You said you want to spank him.
I know. I guess.
Sorry to hear about your dad.
Don't think of it like that. Instead, congratulate me on saving money every third Sunday in June from now on.
I also saved money on my car insurance.
So, where's the body?
It's in Mexico, I think.
Glenn died in Mexico?
I guess. Listen,
in Mexico.
I just want to get this over with and go find Anglicus. So can we just, pretend that we're done with the small talk? Thanks.
Oh yes.
Now this was so hard to set up. But everyone did a great
Everybody,
job.
remember your number.
And there's that bottle of water right there.
Very Game of Thrones.
Thank you, everyone, for taking your seats. Let's begin. First of all, I wanted to start out by having Glenn Reed's son, Drake, say a few words in memory of his father.
Nope. I'm good, thanks.
Well, you know one person who would like to say something on behalf of our dearly departed Glenn Reed? Mr. Stewart?
Thank you, everyone, for coming out today.
Can I ugly cry? Because it's really hot in here. It makes it easier.
Glenn Reed was a wonderful man. He was a complicated woman. He was the best of us. Yes, the worst of us too. But she always kept us coming back for more because the very essence is love.
Forgot about that.
It may not be the answer to everything, but love was the way that Glenn Reed chose to live her life.
Oh, back in the
Glenn made a
day.
mistake, he owned it. When Glenn had a victory, she shared it. My life has been enriched. Glenn Reed is a part of it. This isn't a day for sadness. This is a day for joy. Because we, all of us, got to have Glenn in our lives. And it's worth having a day like today. Because we had so many days which live on forever. Remember, so Glenn, wherever you are, thank you. Thank you for being the greatest gift I could have ever had.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Anthony.
Oh.
Crap.
He is so ridiculous.
Is that the dead person's sister?
Can everyone see ghosts now? Is that it?
Oh, this better be good.
Hi! Oh, I am so grateful to all of you for coming here tonight. Except you. I don't know you. Yes, the gentleman that's right behind Father Snuggles. I don't know you. What is your name?
David.
David. Oh, it's lovely to meet you. But I have no idea who you are. So perhaps you could just leave. You did not get an invitation to this memorial service / resurrection party. Oh, of course. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Very good. Wait, Father Snuggles, You're gonna miss the musical number. Oh, bother.
Madame, please tell us what is going on. We're all confused.
Were my invitations not clear enough?
Your memorial service announcements?
The party invitation.
Whoa there.
Thank you. And by the way, you look flawless. Your makeup is wonderful. And look at you in there. You're so cute in that skirt.
Thanks. He looks like he has coke under his nose.
That's what I thought.
I think he's a little young for you, dear.
Obviously. Man's got eyes. Can't help but use them.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I can see how this could be confusing. I forgot to mention that I wasn't really dead. Surprise! Here I am. Or at least the new me. Yes, it is true that Glenn Reed is no more. I am Glinda. Always.
Well, you look just gorgeous.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. I really appreciate it. And you know what, Anthony, I just have to thank you for that beautiful speech. It was just so wonderful. Now, maybe if you could just sit down while I tell everybody about...
How can you be so incredibly rude? Do you know that I thought you were dead?
Oh, pish posh, Anthony. How can I be responsible for all those little typos?
How dare you? You make us come out here, and you don't have the decency to be dead! You really are that narcissistic?
Anthony, let's use words you won't regret.
I am not done. Even if you don't care what your actions have done to all the people who had to take off work to be here.
I mean, well, I suppose I had nothing to do.
Who had to tuck away their genitals.
We were supposed to tuck? There is no way I could talk this thing back.
Who had to fight to keep all of their feelings from being expressed.
Yeah, trust me, I didn't hold anything back.
Even if you don't care about that and what you've done to all of them, what about what you've done to me? I thought you were dead! And I have had the hardest time not collapsing into a pool of tears.
It's giving me real Gene Wilder.
I thought I lost you. I thought I lost yours.
Oh, Anthony!
Stay put, I'll go after him. I really think it should be me. Trust me, I know how to deal with him when he's like this.
And you think I don't? I don't mean to tell you to stay out of it, Hunter, but stay out of it.
Gentlemen, pistols at dawn. But for now, let me take care of my brother.
I'm glad you're not dead.
Oh, that was so sweet.
Beautiful.
All y'all's parties lined up like this?
I mean, it's better than things going as planned. Who wants that?
Oh my goodness. I finally get it. You all are dressed up like Madonna. And Chaz, I just love it. You're so witty.
Just so that we're clear, this is yet another funeral where there is no actual dead body. Just who's going to pay for all of this?
Mr. Diaz, we are celebrating the life of a
If
dear
the show doesn't end with him
friend.
getting an envelope with a check in it, I'm going to be very upset.
Seriously.
What a ghoul you are, Mr. Diaz. What a ghoul.
What a ghoul.
You're a ghoul. You're a ghoul. How did you get so far in front of me?
You're slow.
Hi, Angie.
It's like, so Andrew.
Why didn't you tell me who you were? I didn't think you'd remember me. Like, I'd forget the
That's right, I have a new face.
I mean, Hey, stop it. Don't worry, you were my first too. My only, in fact.
Was there that guy?
I always regretted not following you to seminary school. I couldn't. We're having this conversation on the ethereal plane. I understand. That's kind of why I'm here. You see, I've started my own church, and I've been trying my darndest to recruit you to it. But Sister Mercy tells me she can't get a straight answer out of you, so here I am to ask you myself, to seduce you, if you will. So do you have a few minutes to talk?
About our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
About our Lord and Savior.
The faith in the field.
Where are we going?
I don't know, but I could have watched a little bit more of that.
Where's Genevieve? That's her spot.
You are okay.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It wasn't a question. I know you're okay. You're my brother.
You guys shocked us today.
I can't believe the things I said to Glenda. Glenda. I have to go apologize to her.
Do you remember when Mother woke us up?
Yeah, this was your first day on set. I was sick as a dog.
Well, maybe it was different for you, but with me, she woke me up by letting her tears fall softly on my cheek. It wasn't an abrupt awakening like an alarm clock or a slap in the face, but I remember waking slowly and letting my eyes flutter open and seeing her tear-worn face.
Mother was overjoyed that father had died.
Mother was overjoyed.
That moment.
I had bronchitis.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I didn't want to have to film this day.
Wait till episode 6.
Explains nothing.
Mother hated Daddy, yes.
You had bronchitis for like a month.
So did
I did. I had
3 months.
bronchitis for almost 2 months. 3 months.
Josh,
That
I know
didn't
you're a
stop her
doctor,
from
but you
shedding
need a
tear over
doctor.
his passing. Nor you, if I recall.
So I have to pause it for 1 second to let everyone know that this scene right here, I wrote this scene, this conversation that Anthony and Veronica are having, is from the pilot episode of season 1, episode 1 of Skeleton Crew. We cut it from that episode, and I always loved that scene between the two of them so much. I eventually just brought it back for this, but this scene was written 4 years before this. So
wow, that is so
It
cool.
was stupid. I was stupid then, and I am stupid now.
Anthony, your tears for our father were not for the man himself, but for what he represented to you. Something that you thought Glenn represented for you too, and when you lost him, you lost that same potential.
Who was it originally about, Josh?
well, that part wasn't part of it. I adapted it a little bit to fit the sequence, but the whole conversation about Veronica's father and Anthony's father dying is...
Oh, got it.
Well, we have
Got
to
it.
find that in others along the way. You will be paying for the dry cleaning of this before I return it, you know?
So sweet.
That was
I
amazing.
like how Polly doesn't wear shoes at the mental hospital. Shoes are optional. Not even a slipper on that girl.
Not even a slipper.
Why are you being
Don't
so
you come
nice
to
to me?
town.
You don't like me.
That was the old me.
and the old you. So we're new people now. We get to like each other.
Okay. All right, fine. I'll help you with this puzzle.
Girl, you better, because I probably should have told you this, but I'm a little bit colorblind, so this is hard.
That makes so much sense, especially with the color palettes you choose with those scarves.
Okay, girl, maybe Numi doesn't like you either.
Yes, you do. Come on. Let's go.
What do you mean? I had a stylist help me pick out those outfits.
Yeah, but those are
Making my way in the world today takes everything you got.
Making my way downtown.
Wow, that was some old-fashioned Anthony. Haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, well, he doesn't like to come out that often because it's not good for anyone when he does.
Baby.
Probably not. I'll get through it. I mean, listen.
You're the cutest little mucus bubble ever.
Well, of course I was.
Just want to pop it.
Just like you'll always be there for me.
Ever.
We're Hunter and
I
Anthony.
would blow you and keep you. So cute.
Angie, it's hey.
I took all my clothes off except for that.
I just I'll call you back. Thanks for helping me out today.
Dun dun dun.
I blame Angie.
Because you weren't there for him.
We've all been there.
Iced tea provided by.
Actually, it's watered down Diet Coke. Thank you.
Gross.
Those
Chug,
iced tea.
chug, chug, chug.
More of this, please.
So we're
It's
not
taller than
somebody
you for it.
It's weird to look for me to be like, hello, taller person.
Uh-huh.
Goodbye, daughter.
Of mine.
Daughter of mine.
Bye-bye.
He just feels comfortable.
I like how Chaz wanted to stay in that.
Yeah, he's just gonna wear that for the rest of the night.
It looks very comfortable. I would.
Oh my god, you're gonna die like next week. We better get married now.
See, that's why he doesn't like it.
Yes, got a score.
Anthony, I would think you would pass on working with Glenda now.
No, not at all.
Anthony, I do think I should
Everybody's
tell
just
you
staying at their
about
dresses.
Stop right there, please, Carla. Glenn, whatever he's done, good or bad, it should stay in the past with him.
Glenda, that doesn't change that.
Pardon the interruption. I have to do a few things.
Can I help you with something?
Oh, no. I was talking with Carla earlier, and she turned me on to some great ideas. So you just sit back.
I didn't know such thing. How dare he? Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I'm not good at making speeches, but I know I'm good at taking care of
I like doing it.
And I really love taking care of you. Seeing you at that memorial today, you were hurting. And I don't ever want to see you like that again. I'd spend the rest of my life taking care of you. Anthony. I love you.
Oh, promise,
Will you marry
right?
me?
Every kiss begins with a.
What's that? Nothing. Just the past.
Whoa there.
Pastors in the
Well,
past.
I have no idea about your little
We're doing it
incest issue.
today. Let it go. Let it go.
Huh. Well, this is quiet.
Why don't you read this to me?
Seriously?
Edward's like, I don't know how to read. But we can look at the pictures together. He's a detective. I'm kidding. Or private eye. Oh, it's such a cute photo. This episode.
This is a lovely, lovely episode.
Really is beautiful.
Filled with so much beautiful writing and just wonderful acting. And it's just so heartfelt. Thank you. And the music by Nakia. Oh, yes. Yes, beautiful.
Well, thank you so much. That was a lot of fun. There's so much
You with Jared.
Years. I really love it. Be sure to tell us in the comments what you thought. But before we forget, we gotta check on our audience question. And this week, the question, of course, was, what is your favorite story featuring a trans character? And let's see what we have. Some answers here. Josh?
We did. We got a bunch of answers in the comments. I think we brought up a couple gifts or.
You just tell me what they are, Josh.
Well, we've got.
You want to show the comment?
Yes, I'll show the comment. I'll look for it
there
right
you
now.
Olivia Dukakis.
Olivia Dukakis. Yes. This was from Tales of the City.
Yeah.
Anna Madrigal.
Okay.
I am not familiar with Tales of the City, actually. I'm really bad. I need to watch that. It's one of my things that
that's our very own Hunter right there.
Excuse me, that's Jonathan Stereo commenting.
I know. Jonathan Stereo is watching right now. Carl has Nomi on Sense8.
Oh, that's a good one, Carl.
Yes.
I love her.
Nomi.
Yeah. Love. Oh God, that show's so good.
It's so good.
Richard's favorite character is John Lithgow as Roberta Muldoon.
Wow, interesting. I don't know that.
The World According to Garp, I think, is the movie.
Yep.
Oh, really? Okay.
And then, of course, also Richard also loves Yolanda as Glenda.
Me too.
You've got Gatto's favorite character from Priscilla, Queen of the Desert.
Right.
We've got, let's see, I think there was one or two more that I saw.
Well, let's ask Stuart. Stuart, what about you?
Mine's kind of a deep cut.
Okay.
Star Trek Next Generation, Season 5, Episode 17. There was this character named Soren from this planet where they had gotten rid of gender. So everybody was the same gender because they thought gender was disgusting. But after a couple centuries, there was underground movements of people that were like, I feel a little more this, I feel a little more that. And the government was totally against them doing that and deregulated it. But Riker shows up, and one of the characters, this character Soren, realizes she has feelings for Riker and that she identifies more as a female. It's this whole thing about going from gender nonconformity to being I actually identify this way, and I'm going to fight for my right to be able to be that. And it's sweet.
I'm Soren. I've never seen it.
Ashley, what about your favorite?
I really love Pose a lot. I love Blanca. Blanca is amazing. I mean, the whole Evangelista house is incredible, and all the characters on that show. That show is such a heavy hitter. I also really love transparency. I know it's not really in fashion to say it now, only because of everything now kind of fell out. But damn, that show is good. It's really good. It really, really is. So, those are my picks. I love Jude Knight. I know she didn't play a character, but
Yolanda, do you have a favorite?
Yeah, so I'm so into Star Trek. I'm a geek, but this season of Discovery with the Trill character, who the actor is a trans person named Ian Alexander, and I'm so thrilled about this character and the story and Discovery in general. It's just a great.
Josh, do you have a favorite?
I do, and I think mine might be a deeper cut than Stuart's. Mine is Danny the Street from Doom Patrol.
Okay.
Danny the Street is a genderqueer sentient street that can teleport, and they make a home for people who feel rejected and outside the society. So they make a queer heaven basically for people, and they are a sentient street. So it's
What show is this, Josh?
This is from Doom Patrol on HBO Max.
Oh my God, I have to see
I
that.
have to go with Laverne Cox's Sophia.
Oh yeah, Orange is the New Black, so good.
Y'all, this has been so much fun. Let's take a look and see what we're in store for next week before we go.
You're just so alone.
No one ever told me that when the race is done, the finish line's behind you.
He just needs his own space.
You have lost or you have
Father, go. No.
The crowd goes home and you're still standing on that empty track. The lights are out, the crowd is gone, but there's no going back.
I can't wait for you to hear Father Angie. He's such an amazing speaker.
Thanks for the chat, Angie.
Can't you see that man was hurting?
I guess I'll finish my coffee alone.
Oh, I'm already there. I'm already everywhere. I'm already there. I'm already everywhere.
Well, see you guys next week. Thanks so much for being here. Don't forget, we're SideKick Power Hour every Monday on the channel that you're watching on right now, 8 p.m. Eastern. Thank you to Reverend Yolanda for joining us again this week. Ashley Monique Menard, Stuart Kiczek, my co-host, Joshua R. Pangborn. See you next week. All things from the SideKick Productions universe. And I thought I was going to forget all my lines. Because it's a body positive show.
I read for the role of Hunter, and
And that's the tea.